Hey guys, FilthyRobot here, continuing our Edge of Disaster campaign. It's actually been a couple weeks from me before last episode and this episode. A lot of real life stuff come up in between. But for you guys, it's probably, less than a day. So let's take a little look around. Doing a little bit of that before I started recording. Seem to remember we had just finished our war with Hungary. I'm starting to feel the time pressure a little bit. I don't remember what date this game ends in exactly, but I think it's either late 1700s or, well, late 1700s or early 1800s, I believe. Never actually played a game to the end. And we got a lot of work to do. Let's just looking around here. This is a ton of land. Look at the number of provinces in here. So much land in here. So we have some serious amount of warring to do. Alright, let's take a look around. What do we have? Smugglers running rampant. Lose a fuck ton of ducats. Or minus trade efficiency and minus national tax modifier. Ugh. It's pretty brutal. How much making money are we making from that? Yeah. I don't really wish to lose any of these. Well, perhaps we don't have to. How are we doing on advisors? I've looked at that in a while. Now we have +3s at half cost except for our military advisor, but we do have a morale of armies military advisor, which is awesome. Take a look at the estates. That's right, we did decide to try out giving our secondary Muslim guys stuff, so it worked out okay, kinda. So we have a ton of money. Manpower is we're very low on total manpower, although we actually have 40k reserves left right now. I think we are gearing up to declare war. It's got to be Austria, right? I mean, we're gonna let this just time out. I think taking 1200 ducats is annoying, but whatever, we'll deal with it. Don't really have a choice. So the problem is we need to get, this is North Germany. This is North Germany. We're going to have to go back to war with the Commonwealth, which is a member of, or rather, France's personal union lesser partner. So, and we got to go to war with Brandenburg. Brandenburg has a ton of our land. We got to go to war with Austria. And Palatinate and Venice and a million other little things, and we're gonna get a ton of aggressive expansion, and we're gonna be warring non-stop, and I'm a bit scared about it, quite honestly. Let's go take a look around at the ideas. So offensive, defensive quantity seems pretty solid. Admin, trade, and economic. This is just money in the bank, which is fine, as well as some inflation. And what do we have running around over here? Merc stuff, core creation cost, and admin tech cost stuff. So this is going to be long-term admin savings, hopefully, which is good because we're going to need that. We have a lot of stuff we're going to have to core. I think the win condition is literally coring all of North and South Germany, I think is what you have to have. So, what's the Holy Roman Empire look like? So do we have any diplomats free? We do have a diplomat free. So let's take a look around if I wanted to war. If I go to war with Austria, what happens? Poland and Brandenburg anyways. Milan will be able to call in there. So Milan must be the leader of the HRE. Okay. And who are Milan's allies? Oh, come on. So I'm going to have to war France again immediately if I go to war with Austria. Because, and that's going to be true of everyone in the HRE, right? Because I already declare war on Milan right now. France is going to honor the call. Ottomans want no part of it. Put a bit in debt. In another war too. I already declare war on the Commonwealth. Can't, I'm peace blocked. Well, I could, but break, I don't need to take the stab hits right now for that. Can I declare war on Brandenburg? Yeah, and I have sweet new imperialism CB, don't I? I've never used CB for that. So there's no way around this. I will always be fighting France. Anytime I attack into the HRE, it's going to pull in the Emperor and the Emperor's allies. It's very obnoxious. Alright, what am I looking at for allies? Rivaling Russia, France, and Spain. Allied with the Ottomans. Nobody else is an ally. What's England feel about me? Got 100, but just barely. Are my relationship slots 2 of 4? So I've got some options there. We change our government to a monarchy, absolute monarchy. So we did end up doing that for unrest. Ugh. So are there any other ways I could do this? Could I get Milan to break its alliance with France? Nope. Get Austria. Can't get Austria to leave the HRE. That's why they're going to defend it. So I'm going to be warring everybody on my own. No Autoblob to keep them busy. It's kind of unfortunate. What is this thing? So, out of my way so I can actually look at my forts. This is a star fort. That's pretty good at least. And did I take star forts on decent terrain? Grasslands kind of sucks. I know we were capturing forts specifically. We have a woods fort here. Might be worth upgrading. How positive in cash am I per month? I'm on high army maintenance and I'm making 80 a month still. It's pretty good. I know, I spent 10 minutes without unpausing. Sorry about that, guys. Kind of a lot of recalculating going on for me. I just finished warring Hungary. I mean, I guess I might as well just... If it's going to be all the same people anyways, I could just co-belligerent Brandenburg and Austria, right? Because it's going to call on everybody in the friggin' world anyways. War goals take the capital province, Austria. 75% aggressive expansion, 100% prestige, and 75% cost for all provinces. It's quite a good one to actually conquer shit. Calling Brandenburg as well. Still the war goal here, but I should be able to take more shit. Portugal is defender of the Catholic faith. I really want to fight Portugal as well. Is there some way I can avoid Portugal? So that's if I go after Austria. If I go after Brandenburg, Portugal is still part of this. This is all Catholic then. Yeah. I mean, is there another way I could do this? Is there anybody else I could attack temporarily? Palatinate is weird, guys. I do need that. I just need I need infinite money and infinite manpower. And I feel like I've had infinite money and manpower. But then I also need ways to deal with this. So there are a lot of super troops in this game. Our troops are pretty damn good at this stage in the game too. I'm so hesitant to declare World War III again. It took us so long to beat back the French, or to beat back the Commonwealth and France again. I'm going to have to do it again and again and again. And I almost might as well declare on the Commonwealth, right? I'm going to get another truce timer on that. Can't be though, right? It's got to be Austria. I mean, I need a big chunk of Austria. Perhaps it's better to do this just over and over again. First time, do it. Declare on Austria. Take everything I can. Separate piece Brandenburg very quickly. Maybe the other way around even might be better. Except I don't have... I have to do directly touching in provinces, right? So if I clear in Brandenburg, I can't come back for this. No, it's got to be Austria first. Shit. Brandenburg's in debt. They're definitely going to call them in. They're going to call their allies in. Will France listen? If I just declare war in Brandenburg. Yeah, French pretty positive about that. Ugh. Can I get anyone else to break their relations? This is Spain. What's the Papal State doing? Get you to break alliance with Milan or Austria. Nope. Oh man. How are we doing up here, Sweden? Are you Sweden lesser partner union? And they're pretty happy about it. Lesser partner in union with Denmark. Oh, Denmark. Allied with Russia. So they don't much like me then. So I am rival to Russia. How close are we to an alliance? 18. I don't think we've done anything for there. We have improved relationships up to 76. We might be able to get this. Start throwing some money at him. I don't think so. I don't even think it's really worth my money. Why can't I do this? Protestant faith doesn't allow royal marriages with other religious groups, so can't do that. Too bad. Okay, well that's a long ass time to be. I'm not paused for, guys. Sorry about that. Let's get to it then. I think the only option I can see working through this, there might be other options, but the only one I can see realistically, I don't need anything to do with Russia. I kind of need to not be rival to Russia anymore. The only thing I can really see is going after Austria immediately, trying to get a white piece on Brandenburg. It means I'm going to have to beat Brandenburg, France, Austria over and over and over again, like 3 or 4 times in a row. And I'm just going to have to take a ton of land and eat the coalitions because I don't see a way around that. I kind of would like not to have coalitions forming on me. Spain's pretty big. I hadn't had to care about rivaling them before, but I do care about rivaling them now. It's interesting that France doesn't like me, huh? They outraged. Oh, they're rivaling. Let's see. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Alright, any missions? Conquer Brethren. Where? Don't know. Where are these provinces? Don't want it. Don't want it. Commonwealth is getting crushed right now by rebels, which is kind of good. I was going to let this pay this off when it happened. Kind of want to upgrade this fort because this is a woods fort. That would be pretty nice to have. Alright, what is it going to cost me to do that? 352 ducats, 30 months. Alright, let's start on that. It's going to make this lone one even more annoying. That's okay. That's my fleet. over a number anyways. It's good. Troops. We have a bazillion troops. Do we have any uprisings right now? We do. These bells. So we're kind of quasi-suppressing rebellion in here. Yeah, we're definitely suppressing in here. And this is just years of separatism driving that, right? Are we coring? Or not? A little bit of overextension, non-accepted culture, separatism. So it's just really, really, really the separatism that's causing all this problem. Can make states, a lot of territories. What is our state limit at the moment? 12 more states. I'm going to leave that right now. What is my overextension from? Oh, we're not quite finished coring. Moravia. Can I go to these provinces from clicking? I can. I might want to wait till those finishes to war. So this is Hungary and Bohemia. And this is Hungary, Nitra, and Hindustan. Wait. Is this a claim? How do I have a claim on a province I own? Is that what core replaces that, I guess? I mean, am I going to get pulled into fighting Hungary again right away? Hungary's probably not accepting any calls. Allied with the Palatinate. It's going to be so fucking awkward. Okay. I need my troops up there. What's my force limit at? I am basically full force limit now, which is 283. It's crazy. And what are these we're building? Just regular infantry. And are these needed down here anymore? No, not really. So these are just excess troops. Where else do I have excess troops? Scattered down this way, right? So we have 40k troops down here. I'll leave those there in case something goes wrong in this area. I don't think it's going to, but it could. So these guys can start moving over this way. Are they already moving? This is so far away. I think it's going to be straight into the Commonwealth again then. Alright, do we unpause this episode? I don't know, man. I don't know. Claims and provinces, yep. No mission selected, yep. Provincial improvements, not worried about it right now. Provincial unrest, can't do anything about that at the moment. It just seems like such a ridiculous thing. I'm going to be warring Brandenburg, France, Portugal, which actually isn't that big, I guess. Milan. Who else? Austria. Papal State. And the Palatinate. And the most annoying part is too, I have to conquer all the Commonwealth every single time, but the Commonwealth can't be separate piece because it's part of France. Which means that it's just this huge block of land and time that I have to deal with that doesn't get, I'm going to have to do over and over and over again. Shit. $36. How am I on leaders? Pretty decent leaders. Ideas. We're moving our way through quantity. How are we on tech? Oops. We're ahead by quite a lot. And all of our tech cost stuff is way ahead. So all these points are available for whatever I want. What am I focused on right now? I'm still focused on admin. Our ruler's pretty good. 625. 23, so we hypothetically have a decent amount of time left for them. Stab's at 1. Is it worth buying up stab again right now? don't know. Okay, so we're gonna let these 2 cores finish, is what we're gonna do. And when they're done, that's August of 1688. Alright. Let's unpause. France has rivaled me. Spain no longer rivals Russia. Spain has rivaled me. Great, great. That's what I needed. Spain's big this playthrough too, it looks like. Can become Defender of the Faith. Didn't know I'd lost it. I would like my troops to get a little bit closer. Also, I'm getting randomly attrition to buy these guys. Which is not too cool. I'd love to suppress these rebellions entirely so I don't have to worry about them. We're not that far away from it, a couple months, right? Ticking down. At 7, that'd be still a while though, right? Is it per month that this separatism goes down? It can't be per year, right? 12 years of separatism. Let's see. 0.7 and still 0.7. It's yearly then. Not good. People wish to hire from me. Any chance some of you guys could go to war and make it so I could do other things? Attacker against Oldenburg. Attack against Oldenburg. France, could you go war someone that wasn't me? Rivals Spain, Russia, and Hindustan. Rivals France, Ottomans, and Hindustan. None of them are at war. What's England doing over here? Defender against Brandenburg. So they're busy. I mean, those troops are busy. It's less troops I have to deal with personally. How's it going? 0, so no real progress. Oops. So I can make Brandenburg drop their alliance with France, right? No. No one gives a shit about what I want to do with breaking alliances. Everyone's too big at this stage. Oh god. So resistant to this idea. Okay. Good try. I don't think I really need to build that much spy network here. Get some sabotaging stuff. That's okay. Be nice to get Denmark as an ally. I wonder if that is possible. 18 more doesn't feel like that much. Trust me, my naval strength isn't enough. My diplomatic reputation. Is it possible diplomatic reputation might change anytime soon? Dishonored Alliance, 20th of May, 4 years. Really? How about running horse artillery? What else? Nothing in here really for diplomatic reputation. Could take a Diplo rep guy, but I like my guy already. Mostly because he's half off and giving me a shit ton of points. I don't think so. I think we're just waiting on these cores, and then I think we're gonna just bite the bullet. Truce with Milan has ended. How many favors do Ottomans owe me? 24. And how unlikely are they to join against me or join with me in the Brandenburg stuff? Just 1,000 fighting in another war. I don't really feel like paying off their debt. And that war is probably going to end relatively soon. I have loans. Sucks. 1420, that's that pop-up finally being accepted. mercantilism. That seems reasonable. Can improve relations here, I suppose. That's already full improvement. Convert more provinces, sure. Alright, last core at 97%. I really like these to go down. 0.4 is pretty close. 0.4, we'll see what happens when I go to 0% overextension. Yeah, so these are ticking down now. That one's not. Moravia, where's that? Standing on it, right? Yeah. So I can't suppress that anymore, unfortunately. Alright, so cores, take a look at states. Any of these filled out at all? Not really. Ottoman's not doing that great over here. Kind of surprisingly. 104k troops there happily attritioning themselves. Why don't they use some of those troops to do better? Recruitment sabotage, good. They're getting manpower back pretty quickly. Alright, can I repay this loan yet? Yes. Let's get rid of that. Alright, Autoblob, you're doing well. What I'd like to do is give them a notification that I'm going to call them into a war again. Use those favors up as much as I can. So I'd actually like those favors. Be paying attention over here to any of these guys go to war. Any of the other big powers. And they're against Ottomans. Okay. Don't like time ticking though. I feel like I'm on a time limit. Have I insulted someone recently? Bargoing Spain and bargoing Russia. Longtime rivals. First rank great power. Conquering provinces Commonwealth. Okay, I haven't insulted and I haven't embargoed my third rival. Who is my third rival? Russia, Spain, and France. So Spain and Russia haven't done France there. Am I still peace blocked with France? So can't do that. Can't embargo him while I have a truce with him. Yeah, until 92. Okay. Insult Spain. I think I can insult Spain. I'm truce with them, right? Yeah. Cool. 60 days to send an insult. Ridiculous. Well, still good. Are we waiting on an institute? $1,700. No, we're not waiting on an institute. Take some money out of them. Gain some manpower. That's loyalty. Some ducats. Okay. Ah, one of our generals died. That sucks. Alright, getting rid of these rebellions. Let them trend down. And once I hit 0, I think I am ready to go. If Ottomans would win their war in a reasonable amount of time, that would be better. They're not actually. Hungary actually looks like they're winning to some degree. Guess I could have canceled this act until I'm ready to go back to war. I can turn it on again whenever I want, just wasting a monarch point a month. Sure. France paid Brandenburg's debts. Okay. Alright guys, but I do need to end the part here. Sorry for it to be a little bit of a recap part, but I need to take stock of the situation so we can move forward. So, see you soon.